Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, and if you are new, my name is Vanessa, and today I am creating this everyday easy makeup look that I normally use when I'm either like running late or I just don't feel like getting ready, but I still want to look put together. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just stay tuned and keep on watching. We're going to start with priming my face. So I've received the Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening. I just broke this. So I received the Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster from my BoxyCharm, and I've been recently loving putting this on my face every morning. So I just kind of like put a few drops and then I let that sink in all over my face, like so. I feel like putting something that's hydrating on your face really helps like your foundation stick and like look smoothless and effortless. So if you do have a little oil like this or like some kind of lotion, I do recommend putting it on because it definitely does make a difference. I didn't think so until I started doing it without and with, and then I noticed the difference definitely for sure. So I do highly suggest that. I'm just putting my hair back because yeah, it was getting on the way and it was kind of annoying. So yeah. Alrighties, so now I'm going to go ahead and let that sink in, and normally while I let that sink in, I go ahead and go on with, move on into my eyebrows. So I'm just going to go in onto my eyebrows. When it's a very natural look, I just kind of like to feather them in, and then go ahead and like set them with a little, I'll show you guys. I can't think of the name right now because I just broke this, and this is ridiculous. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. Just something very slightly. Ooh, also, Ulta's having their 21 Day of Beauty. So I got this one for like $12 because I was already out of my other one. The NYX one that I believe is like $8. And I was like, it's my first time trying it. I wanted to try it since forever, but I cannot make myself pay so much for an eyebrow product. Sorry, I cannot talk and do my eyebrows at the same time, apparently. Okay, something just like that. Kind of like very natural. I'm not defining them or anything because I'm not doing a full glam. I'm just trying to do something very fast and easy. Also, if I have some like technical difficulties, guys, I just got a new camera that I am in love with, and I wish I could show y'all because it is so great. It's the Fujifilm X-T3. It is amazing. I've been messing around with it to try to get the hang of it, but I am still in the learning process for sure. So if the video looks a little wonky, is because of that, I promise. But anyways, so yeah, go ahead. Don't forget to check out your 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta because they have some pretty good deals coming up. This is the only thing I wanted to try, and I believe I want to get the fridge, like the cooling fridge for like your skincare. Look, I really want to get one, and I have enough points to get it for free and then just purchase it with points. So hopefully it doesn't sell out and I'm able to get it. I am so sad about this because I bought this for... I digress. I'm going to go ahead and move into the rest of my face. Lately, I've been enjoying doing my face with a brush, and I've loved the Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. I just washed it, so it's still like drying. So I'm going to use this Ulta Buffing Foundation T3 brush. We'll see how this plays out. I have not used this, but if anything, I have a beauty blender just ready to go and mesh it out. And who do I think I am going in with a foundation without a primer? Primer is a must. So I'm going to use the SmashBox, the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Just put a little bit. I don't remember if I found this one. No, yes. Also, something to always check out or keep in mind, like I like to go ahead and check them out, is TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Like once in a while, I like to go shop. Like I do enjoy going to TJ Maxx and Marshalls in general, just to like shop. But like I'll try to go just to look around and not spend money, because you know it can really add up really fast there. Let me try to get another mirror because this mirror is not working out. But to get makeup, sometimes they have really good makeup brands for like super inexpensive. Okay, this brush is giving me a very sheer coverage, which I guess if you're into that, it's completely fine, but I'm more of a full coverage kind of gal, so I don't know how I feel about this. Don't get me wrong, this will probably work super great with like a tinted moisturizer. It feels really soft, the brush, so that's good, I guess. I prefer something more full coverage, at least to cover some of my redness. I get a little bit of red, like if I start like getting hot, like if it's hot in a building or in somewhere, I'll start getting very what's it called, like red, but it looks like I'm in, like if I'm just suffering or something, but I'm not suffering. Like if I'm really what's the word I want to say, like if I was like super tired, or not tired, like I can't even think about the word right now. Oh my god, I did not blend this eyebrow situation here. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks a little scary. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and like apply this super light foundation, and I mean not foundation, like the coverage of it. I'm using the Anastasia Luminous foundation in 210N. It's a pretty good match. I don't know if like the camera is picking it up correct or not, but outside of natural lighting, it looks bomb. Like it looks really good. I really like it. Anyways, so yeah, now the brush did a really good job about diffusing everything. I'm just like patting in some things here and there, but like I said, it's not a full coverage. It is definitely a very light coverage with this brush. The Sonarcastric though actually packs up the foundation pretty well, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to concealer. I have recently discovered the Juvias Palace concealer, magic concealer, and that thing is bomb. Like when I say it is bomb, guys. Yeah, Juvia's Place concealers, and these are definitely becoming one of my favorite concealers to wear. They have crease, but I think it's the powder that I'm using, because I used a different powder yesterday, I believe, and they did not crease. So I was like super excited about that, because they were creasing quite a lot, which I wasn't a fan of. I was just like, oh, tough crowd. Like, if it's gonna start creasing, it's not a vibe. Anyways, I like mixing two. One of them is a little bit more bright than the other one, so it balances out, especially because I'm not using a full coverage foundation. So I went in with the 20, and then shade 18. The 18 is actually darker, so the larger the number, I believe it's the lighter. Something like that. I had to go change them because I had the wrong one. It was not working out, so I just went to go change it. But can you all see? And then I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here as well, just so my eyelids don't look wild. You might have to go in with a little bit of this brush just to diffuse the corners, because I do notice that it's like showing a little, but look, just like that, and like nothing. So can y'all see the difference? Like when I guess you can't because I'm wearing like foundation, I mean the concealer underneath, but it looks so good. It really does. Let me make sure I'm in focus, because I had to learn after filming an entire video that I was not in focus. So I'm so sad that that broke. But I mean, the good thing is, like, I bought this at Dollar Tree to put my little cushions here, is like my little face removers, so I can just get them and remove them. So I mean, it was $1. It's not a big deal. I'm probably gonna go get another one after this video, because I have been looking for one for the longest time, and I finally found one, and I broke it. It literally lasted me a couple hours. Oh, I'm also gonna make a video. I need to show you guys a video of things that I found at Dollar Tree to make my home decor for fall. Everything is a freaking dollar, and it's so great, and it's so inexpensive, and everything just looks super cute. Maybe I'll show you like a piece of it at the end of this video. But I found a bunch of stuff there at my Dollar Tree. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, definitely go check it out, because yeah. So I'm just blending in this concealer. This brush does a really good job of blending. Jesus. This is the Angle Foundation number 14 Ulta Beauty Brush. It does a really good job, guys. And then I'm just going to go in back with that foundation brush just in case, you know, diffuse anything that might look. And then y'all, okay, it's creasing a little on my eyelid because this is not an eyelid primer, so fair enough. But do y'all see how, like, good it looks? Like, it looks really good. I mean, I hope this camera coloring is turning out well. But honestly, I've really liked this concealers. So if you want to try out some new concealer, don't get me wrong, I'm a hard die for my Tarte Shape, for my CoverGirl. Like, I have my true ride or die concealers that I always have to have on hand just in case. But this one lately has been like, I've been using it. I've been like reaching for it over and over again. To set my under eyes, I'm actually going to go in with the Morphe banana powder, I believe. Yes, the Bacon Set banana powder. This is pretty good to set, to set your under eyes. Although I've noticed, I don't know if it's a type of concealer. I forget which concealer I was using that it did crease on me. So I wasn't a big fan of it for that reason, right? Like, it was creasing and I was like, oh, it's not a vibe. All right, let me see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. I do have to clean the creases. So see, if I don't set it right away, this does start to crease a little bit. So that's what I mean by, like, you have to be careful on how this plays, because it does start creasing and that's not a vibe. Okay, so I'm just gonna set it really quick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply it all over the setting like this. All right, so we're gonna set it and forget it for sure. Okay, there we go. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Halo Glow Setting Powder, this guy right here. And I have this shade. Oh, I am just dropping everything today. It's because my finger is still handicapped and I took off the cast because I wanted to put on nails because I was looking a little ratchet. Like, I was like, oh, I'm not wearing nails. I can't do this. I believe this is the lightest shade. I want to say, like, I'm pretty sure this is the lightest shade. Oh my god, I have, like, so much dirt. And then I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, barnacles. I forgot I was going to cream contour. Contour. Darn it. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. That's a very good tip that I like to do when I'm just doing like super natural makeup. I will cream contour in the bottom. Just to give that like natural looking like bronzy from within color, and I'll still put like bronzer, right? But that's a very nice trick I've learned. If you want to, what's it called? Like, so it looks like it's a glow from within, if you will. Like, you don't have to be like scared of it. I have two products I'm going to show you guys that are like super easy and good to work with. Like, if you apply too much, it'll just blend out like nothing, okay? Favorite product is the Tarte bronzer. Let me show it to you guys. Let me go ahead and open it. So this bronzer right here, it's probably my favorite. It's the E.L.F, the Tarte Breezy Bronzer. It's so easy to work with, and it's so creamy, and it goes on light, and you can build it up. Like, don't be afraid if you put too much, because you can always fix it. And then, of course, the Fenty one right here. This is in the shade Macchiato, number 3. This one's also very easy to work. Like, if you put too much, it's not a big deal. You can definitely blend it out. So another thing that I like, normally I would put that underneath, and then I'll set my face right, so that way I have like a guide to go through with the bronzer, but I did not do that obviously this time. So I'm going to go ahead with the Morphe Originator bronzer. So it's this guy right here. And this is a very nice bronzer. It's a little bit more, I'd say, on the summery vibe side. For sure. Like, it's a little bit more terracotta-y, I guess. but it looks really pretty on the skin, I think. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see that, but for sure. I need to fix this eyebrow because this eyebrow is a little bit wilding out. And you can definitely build it up. So I like building it up a little just so it creates that more bronzy look. So I see my hair wonky. It's because I went platinum and I had my boyfriend help me. So shout out to Michael. Big shout out to Michael for not letting me go bald and helping me out. That's why you're the best. And then, so yeah, I just have to fix my roots though. But for sure, like, it was an experience. If y'all want to see how I did it or how we did it, let me know. And I'll probably, like, maybe do it on Instagram or something when we do the roots and stuff like that. But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. It's not as scary as people think. Just do your research and for sure, watch a lot of YouTube videos or something, or ask somebody that's already done it before something. So if y'all want to ask me though, by all means, I will tell you exactly what I use, what I did. I'm an open book when it comes to that because I was just as terrified as probably you guys are. Alright, so let me go ahead and fix this eyebrow situation though because it is looking a little wonky. So it didn't blend that well here in the top. Okay. Alrighty, perfect, perfecto. So now with eyebrow, so that is done. Like that is I would apply blush. I'm gonna go ahead and apply blush. For the blush, I'm gonna go in with Colourpop Meterorite Pressed Powder. I can't read this. Pressed Powdered Blush. It's the Meteorite shade. It's this shade right here. It's such a pretty shade. Like it's terracotta-y, perfect for like the winter weather, I think. Let me see if it shows up. It's not too much, and it's just like the right amount of blush. So I really like that. So now that that is done, we're gonna go ahead and move in with the eyebrows still because we're not quite done. For the eyebrows, we're gonna use the Brow Fast Sculpt Maybelline, and this is just to set the eyebrows, like set it and lock them. Don't worry about them. Now, this doesn't make my eyebrows super hard, like some other products. Maybe I just don't put enough. I put very little. Sometimes that was a lot. As I say, I put very little. That was like a whole chunk of the container probably. Anyways, but I do like to do this number here because I feel like once that, it helps lock the eyebrows pretty well for the rest of the day. They're set. They don't like smear. They don't anything. They're not going anywhere. Alrighty, so then that is the eyebrows so far. I think we're going to leave them like that. I try to do a very light color because my hair is blonde. Even though my eyebrows are a little darker, I still try to do them somewhat of a light. We're going to go ahead and move into the rest of the face. So, I know lately no one has been wearing highlighter, but I have like 30,000 highlighters I want to wear. So, screw it. Even though the mask's going to cover it and you're not even going to see it, I'm still going to put some. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia So Hollywood Loose Highlighter. This was also one of those like Marshall finds. Like, let me see if I can find the rest. They come in like a little tube of like 3 like this at Marshall's. So they're all like highlighters. And like we know ABH is like great. So for sure, like I forget how much it was. It wasn't that expensive. So like that's what I'm saying. Like you have to go to like your Marshalls, to your TJ Maxx and give a quick look. And can we talk about this glow though? It's very bronzy. So this one is a little bit darker than the rest of them. So this one I would definitely probably wear more during the summer. Like when I'm like have my tan on or like when I'm a little bit more bronzy to give it that more bronze look, if you will. So for sure, it's more for summer, I would guess. I mean, I would say. But I don't care. I'm wearing it right now. Anyways, we're almost all done. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and do the eyelashes. I still like to wear falsies even on my natural days. But if you don't like to wear falsies, then this will be it. You stop here. You just curl your eyelashes, put on your mascara, curl eyelashes, put on some mascara, and you're good to go. This is going to be my everyday kind of like out the door, let's go somewhere really fast. I don't feel like spending hours. But I personally like to add a little bit of eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and apply them, and I will be right back. Okay, so my eyelashes are set. I'm not sure what's going on with this eyelash. It's being a little wonky, for sure. But one thing I forgot to tell you guys. Oh, actually, I'm using the Ardell 113 in black. These are some of my favorite, most natural looking eyelashes that I own. I don't really own natural lashes. I always like to be extra and above and beyond. But back to what I was saying about the eyelashes. One thing to keep in mind to always do is get any eyeliner that you have that's like a gel or even a pencil if you like. So I'm using the Pretty Vulgar the Ink Black List Gel Eyeliner. And then I need to tightline that upper line. That is going to make the world of a difference. Whether you're using falsies or not, or if you're just using your own eyelashes naturally, that's completely fine. Just make sure you do this number. Because that would really bring in like your falsie and your natural eyelash to the point where it doesn't look separated. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me try to zoom in, guys, a little. I don't know if you guys can see the difference between this eye and this eye. It is slightly different just because of the tight lining. This one just looks more coherent and smooth step rather than this one that you can probably see if you're super close or pay close attention. You'll see the dividend between your falsie and your actual eyelash. So just something to keep in mind. Just make sure to tight line it. Doing this motion. I prefer liquid gel to do this step, and then just a little brush. But before, I just used to do it with a pencil. I didn't used to do one of the gel things. But I just find it easier now to do it with a gel situation. Last but not least, I do like to add a little bit, a slight of color on my bottom lash. Sometimes, not all the time. But today we are. I feel like it just gives a little bit of that. And I'm actually going to use the same bronzer that I was using earlier. Nothing new, nothing different. Just grab some of that coloring and then just slightly dust it underneath. Oh, I dusted my nose. Just very so lightly. Nothing too crazy. We're not trying to do a whole look here. It's just to, I don't know, I like to give it a little bit of color. I lost my mascara. Like, where did it go? I'll be right back. I gotta go find that mascara. Alright, loves. I couldn't find the mascara that I was using. I was using the Lililash Mascara. I do not know where I put it. So I'm just gonna go with my other favorite mascara. It's gonna be the Colourpop BFF in Blackest Black. This is probably one of the best affordable mascaras out there. Like, I love it. It does a lot for my lower lashes as well as my upper lashes when I do it like the properly steps. Oh, lipstick. I know we're not really wearing lipsticks because we wear a mask and stuff, but I've been trying to at least wear a gloss or something because, you know, at home I do put on a lipstick because I want to buy lipsticks, and I'm like, I can't justify buying a new lipstick when I'm not using it because it's covered by the mask. So I'm actually going to go in with the So Extra BH Lips Gloss and Extra Foam. I think that's what it's called. It's just a gloss. With this look, I feel like just a gloss would work, or a very nude lipstick will look great. But this gloss is fine. And last but not least, let's not forget to always set our face. It doesn't matter if it's super natural and super like effortless. You want to set your face because that will make your makeup last to the end of the day and it look good. So alright, I need to invest in one of those fan situations because I'm over here with like my actual hand fan trying to, it's huge though, like it's humongo, but I'm over here trying to like get this thing to dry. For sure, I'll eventually get one of those little bougie fans, you know. Anyways, let me just put my hair down. And this is the finished look. So this is my super easy, I hope it is easy, guys. And this is kind of my like everyday fast makeup. I don't feel like doing a full face. Sometimes I'll add a wing eyeliner, sometimes I won't. It just depends if I have the time to do so or if I don't. Most of the times I don't, so I just leave it like this. But this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're not new, just don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up to this video, please. It really means a lot to me. Alright, but this is it. So until next time, guys, bye bye.